Hello appraisers, this is Brandon with Spark for Appraisers, and in this Synapse Spotlight video, we're going to be covering the feature override setting. So first I'll show you how to get there. You click the gear icon, session settings, and then feature settings, and it's right here called feature overrides. By the way, your list of setting options might be larger depending on the MLS you're in. Certain MLSs have more settings, but either way, this setting exists for every MLS. You just go to feature settings and then feature overrides. I'll click that. And basically what this does, and it kind of tells you right here, and we give you a couple different examples of ways you can use it, but this will allow you to say anytime a property has this particular feature or a particular feature is unknown, then automatically set it to something else or override something else to that. So I'm going to give you a couple examples of this. So the first one, and I think this might be used a lot in certain MLS systems, is when you have a basement exit type. So in some MLSs, they have the option for walk out and walk up, but they don't have an option for interior only. So anytime the basement exit type is unknown, meaning the agent couldn't enter it in because they don't have the interior only option, then you know when it's unknown, at least in some areas, that you want to make it interior only. So here's how you do that. You click the Add Override setting, select your feature that you want to base it on, and that is basement exit unknown. So anytime, and you can actually just read it here, when a property has this feature, basement exit unknown, then change the following, basement exit to interior only. And so now it's going to follow these rules. So when I hit done, it puts that setting right up here. And now this setting is going to be applied to all of the properties you've uploaded to Synapse in this session. And it says right here, when a property has basement exit unknown, change that property's basement exit to interior only. Pretty straightforward. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense to you, and you can use this in kind of any way you want to. I'll show you a couple other quick examples of how appraisers might use this, or how they actually do use this setting in Spark right now as an example. So I can click Add Override Setting again. Now, in a lot of areas, the MLS might not export to tools like Spark or Synapse or anything else how many stories there are. In some MLSs, they don't really accurately tell you how many stories a property is. You just have to look at the photos or whatever, or look at the style. So what you can do is say, when a property has this feature, property design ranch, change the following, stories to 1. So pretty straightforward and simple. Anytime there's a property that's ranch, automatically change it to 1 story. I hit done, and now it's like that for good. And then you can also do that in reverse. So let me show you another example. So if in your MLS you get stories fairly accurately, but you don't get the actual style, or I should say architectural style, very often, or you don't get it accurately, then you could do this. So I can say Add Override Setting. When a property has this feature, stories, 1, change the following, property design to ranch. So now anytime there's a 1-story property, then Synapse will automatically change all properties that I've uploaded to be the design ranch. And that's it. That's kind of how it works. Of course, you can edit it. I can click the edit button, go in and change it however I want to. I can also remove a setting by clicking the little red trash can. I'll do it now. And that's it. And then when you click done, you can also, it will ask you if you want to save that to your template. And that means that Synapse will remember that going forward anytime you use this same template that you're in right now. All right. Hopefully that makes sense and it's helpful to some of you. And thanks everybody for watching.